Diagnosis murder. The address is CBS.
Hey,
Hi.
Lily.
Hi.
So what are you here to catch the broadcast?
No, not exactly. I'm here to talk to Holden. Do you know where he is?
He's in the control room. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to see you.
That is the plan.
Bye.
Can I get some more light on that backdrop, please? Lily, hey, hold on a second, all right? That's better, thank you. What brings you down here?
Oh, well, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh, you do? And what might that be?
Well, where do I start?
Holden, you gotta come check out the network feed. You won't believe this new anchor.
Oh, yeah, as bad as we heard? Some pretty boy from L.A. is trying to be Dan Rather. Get your coat, come with us.
No. I'll stay here. Thanks.
You sure?
Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting.
Well, when can I access the account? What the hell difference does it make how much I need? You're the lawyer. Make it happen. Yeah, well, get this, okay? Somebody killed my father, and somebody is gonna pay, and you can take that to the bank. What are you looking at me like that for?
Can't I worry about you?
No. Okay, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're not sleeping. You're not eating. You want revenge? Didn't you listen to Aunt Lucinda
That's
about
just the way it has to be for a little while, okay, George?
I want you to listen to me about something, okay? Promise that you'll hear me out.
Are you gonna help me find out who killed my father?
Eddie, let's just get out of here, okay, please? Let's just go. Let's just go far, far away where there's no memories and no nightmares. And just someplace where we can start over and have a new life for ourselves, please.
Looks like Tom's got something.
Oh, well, isn't it a little late for that?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Your Honor, the defense is aware that the jury has begun deliberation, but we,
You have some new and vital information that sheds completely new light on the case.
Exactly.
Well, whatever it is, it's too late for this trial. As Mr. Winthrop already well knows, once the jury is charged...
No new evidence can be introduced, but we can call a new trial. Judgment notwithstanding the verdict.
This new evidence better be good, or you'll get nowhere with that motion. Just out of curiosity, what have you got?
I'm sure Your Honor recalls the expert testimony that Rufinol victims are not always unconscious. They are capable of hearing and seeing things that they don't always remember, but which may come back to them later.
I was listening, yes.
Well, that's exactly what has happened to my client. Mrs. Hughes is beginning to put together some pieces of what happened that night.
How convenient.
Try to keep an open mind, Jessica. We could all end up right back here at a new trial.
Go ahead, Counselor, let's have it.
There was a sound in the courtroom that jogged my client's memory. It was the sound of the district attorney's high heels clicking on the courtroom floor.
Oh, don't tell me I killed Alec Wallace.
There is more. Mrs. Hughes remembers hearing a similar sound at the time that Alec Wallace was shot. And on the basis of this recollection, Detective Jack Snyder of the Oakdale PD thought it might not be a bad idea to obtain the surveillance tapes from the hotel, which he then reviewed back at police headquarters. Now, I'm sure that the prosecution would like to examine those tapes, but Mr. Hughes, who was with Detective Snyder at the time, can tell us what they revealed.
Mr. Hughes.
Detective Snyder and I saw an unidentified female exiting the elevator onto Alec Wallace's floor about the hour of his death. Now that, along with what Margot remembers, leads us to believe that there was another woman in the suite that night, and that woman is the actual killer.
You have any idea who this mystery woman is?
We do, Your Honor, but obviously the police have to investigate further.
And you expect to get a new trial based on supposition?
You're an officer of the court, Jessica. Do you just want to win, or do you want justice?
Of course I want justice, but counsel will need a lot more than a hunch and an unidentified someone getting off an elevator to petition for a new trial.
We'll get it. And we're hoping that you and the police will help. Jessica, your friend's whole future is at stake here.
You also mentioned finding new evidence. You mean other than the surveillance video?
Yes, there was a dirt-encrusted spoon that was placed or dropped, deposited behind the radiator.
A dirty spoon that could have been there for years.
And I
That's
think
your
you
new
were
evidence?
missing the significance. This was garden variety dirt. Jess, this wasn't food. This spoon had been used to dig.
Your Honor, off the record, I have been friends with the defendant for many years, and I, more than anyone, want to believe in her innocence, but the facts are the facts, and a dirty spoon, it's meaningless.
I'm afraid I agree. This is proof of nothing, other than Lakeview is guilty of sloppy housekeeping.
The spoon lends credence to the defendant's strong feeling that the killer buried something in the room.
A feeling about something. And what would you suppose that something be?
Most likely the container of Rufinol that was used to knock out the defendant, or the bug that she took there to gain evidence against Wallace.
Counsel is fishing, Your Honor.
Well, if we're fishing, let's catch something like the truth. Detective Snyder is having the spoon examined by forensics as we speak. Now, no matter what the jury's verdict, I would hope that you would be interested in any new significant evidence.
Of course. But even if Detective Snyder comes up with a trace of these drugs in the dirt on the spoon, then what? Is there any place in and around Mr. Wallace's suite where this new evidence, if it exists, could even be buried?
Well, we haven't explored that as of yet. As you know, we're working with very, very little time.
Tom, I admire your perseverance, but at this point, it's moot.
With the jury in deliberation, whatever verdict they return will stand.
Today, millions of people are living fuller lives, free to go and do whatever they please, whenever they please. All because of the extra protection they get from Depend. Leading store brands are 50% more likely to leak than Depend. So get Depend and get all the confidence you need to live life to the fullest. Get all you want out of life with Depend.
The next time you're in this chair, ask your dentist to recommend a toothpaste. Odds are it'll be Colgate Total. More dentists recommend Colgate Total than any leading toothpaste. It's the only one approved to help prevent plaque and gingivitis while fighting cavities, tartar buildup, and bad breath. And it does it for 12 hours. So take your dentist's advice and try Colgate Total, unless this is your idea of kicking back and relaxing. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
It's a little thing that helps you with every morning. It's long-lasting Bounce freshness you can count on, because Bounce has time-released freshness. Bounce makes any morning a beautiful morning. And now, try new, even fresher Outdoor Fresh Scent Bounce.
Here's a great way to create a fresh entrance with Bounce. In a new Outdoor Fresh Scent that's fresher than ever. Tuck a Bounce sheet under a rug or anywhere you like and get unbeatable time-released freshness. Bounce. Sometimes the freshest ideas are right under your nose.
This year, give the gift that shows you care. From wrenchhead.com. With over 1.5 million brand name parts and accessories, you'll find the perfect gift for any car buff on your list. Wrenchhead.com. Parts online all the time. Now with free shipping and gift certificates for the holidays.
Jessica's right. Dirty spoon isn't much to go on.
You know what? It's more than we had yesterday. I need you to help me. Was there a potted tree in there? A window box? Another plant? Anything with soil in it?
Yes, there was the plant on the dresser in the room where I hid the bug.
No, we already went through that. We came up with nothing. Could there have been another one? I need you to concentrate. Just think about the room. Start at one side and go all the way around. Try to visualize every corner.
All right. You walk into the room.
Please tell me there's some good news, you guys.
Well, that would depend on your point of view. How are you doing?
You know what? I'm so tired. I can't come up with...
All right, let's get out of here. Take a break.
That's a good idea. I'll call you as soon as the jury reaches a decision.
You two have been so supportive and helpful. Thank you.
I wouldn't thank us just yet if I were you. I'd wait for the verdict.
That you believe in me. And knowing that gives me strength no matter what verdict the jury turns in. Hang in there, Margot.
Eddie, everywhere that you turn, there is bad memories, good memories. I don't know which is worse. And you have an easy way out. You have this money. And you can go anywhere that you want in the whole world.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
I want to be your tour guide. Let's just go somewhere far away like England, because we speak their language, kind of, right?
Kind of.
Or Switzerland, or Italy, or the North Pole to visit the penguins, or wherever you want to go as long as we're together, please.
Well, they only have penguins in the South Pole.
Whatever.
About your family, George.
You. You're my family. And this place is great. And I love my Aunt Lucinda, and she's been wonderful to me, but I don't belong here anymore, and this doesn't feel like home. The wreck with you felt like home because it was us together.
It's a good time, son.
Yeah, and we can still have that. Unless you don't feel the way that I do.
No, George. I just thought that maybe things had changed with you, now that you know what kind of father I had.
You are nothing like your father. You hear me? Remember when we used to want to have a family that would have raised us?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's some perks to having to raise yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're definitely very right.
So what do you say? Can we do this? Can we go somewhere and just go somewhere and find wherever we want and call that place home?
I like it. But don't buy the tickets just now.
Why not?
So I have a few loose ends I have to tie up.
Like what?
Like Margot.
Definitely a dud, no question.
No kidding. But wasn't that a great set? I think it was the warm color. You know, our new set is just so austere. It doesn't invite the viewer in.
I like our set.
This is not a talk show. It's the news, so it needs to have a little dignity.
Yeah, but we want people to watch. They've done these psychological studies on color.
Well, I'm a little more interested in our local reporting.
And besides, we just did the set a year ago, so there you go.
Well, you know what? I think we actually need to improve our overall image. And if we want people to take us seriously, we need to do something about that. The mahogany desk, okay.
Okay,
but
all
the
right.
dead background and the cool lighting, I mean, it's just a turn off.
Katie, you know what? Your point has been taken, and I will think about it.
Great. I have this book called Rainbow of the Psyche. I'll bring it in for you.
You know, you guys seem to be having one of those days, so I'll just meet you back at the...
No. You came down here, and guess what? I am on a break as of this minute. Okay, so...
Oh, well, don't forget, we have that run-through in half an hour.
Okay, all right.
For the new sports.
And they can't start without me, so...
That's true.
Okay, thanks, Katie.
Sure. I'll buzz you when we're ready.
She's a little overeager sometimes.
I think she wants to impress you.
No, there's only one woman who can do that. And she did say something about a surprise. Nice wrapping.
That's what's underneath. It counts.
Really? Lily Snyder. You are right. You are so very right.
The exciting thing about this ride isn't the 90-foot drop. It's the woman in the front seat. She's got asthma, but she's got help. Help control your asthma with Singulair. It's a single tablet daily that's not a steroid. It's also available for children 6 and older. Ask your doctor about adding once-a-day Singulair and help control your asthma. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, flu, and stomach pain. Read the consumer information your doctor or pharmacist can provide. Help control your asthma with Singulair.
It's happening again.
Where's it centered?
I got it. It's centered on Elwood Drive.
Go, go, go! Back, all civilians back.
2.7.
Yeah.
2.9.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Go, move it, go!
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico.
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
How Conair sees blue. Beautiful see-through blue. The Conair Translucent Dryers. 1875 watts, jeweled outside. Conair quality inside. To give or to keep. All the Conair blues.
Live the adventure. Live the romance. Live the life. Aspen Cologne for men. And now Aspen Sensation for women.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Hailed as an instant family classic.
Who are you? I'm Annie. It's a hard knock life.
Disney presents Annie. Own the perfect holiday gift. Now on video.
On the next Dave.
Hillary Clinton was not booked at this time.
So you'll just have to tune in for big-time funny guy Jim Carrey. Plus music from Alanis Morissette.
What's happening? Did the jury come back yet?
No, it's going to take quite a while, honey, but we decided we'd stop by and see two of our favorite boys.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, we have a little tree trimming in mind, actually.
What tree?
It's that time of year, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, but we don't even have our outside lights up yet.
Well, you know, your folks have had an awful lot on their plates lately, dear.
Yeah, Mom and Dad didn't even get us a tree yet.
Well, we thought that might be the case, so guess what? Ta-da!
We got you guys a tree. And as a connoisseur of Christmas trees, I gotta tell you, it's the best one in town. Come it through.
So great. It is. Oh, I love it. Oh, it smells so good. Doesn't it smell good?
Wow, you're home early. Court's adjourned already? Well, short day, short trial. Jury's deliberating, but I really don't think there's much doubt about the verdict. Wow, can't believe this is happening to Margot.
Oh, please. The evidence was so clear, Mother. I mean, Margot was really in deep with Wallace, and...
Well, when he decided he didn't want anything to do with her, she couldn't handle the rejection. So she just shot him dead, huh? Bang, bang? I don't believe it.
Why not? Huh? She's used to being the star, you know, the brave detective, the good wife, loving mother, modern-day Wonder Woman. But see, this time the universe didn't waltz to her tune, and, well, she snapped.
Well, you sound awfully sure of yourself, but I thought there was very little solid evidence.
She was in his bed. Where's that vase? Her fingerprints were on the gun, Mother.
They couldn't find a trace of the drug champagne she claims he gave her, and what else? And well, there was no evidence that anyone else was ever in that room.
What more do you want, huh?
I want you to sound less smug about it.
I'm not smug. I'm surprised at the amount of evidence piled up against her. I'm telling you, it was overwhelming.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? Best be prepared. I really don't think there's anything that can save Margot now.
Where are you? You drive me crazy. You keep me awake at night, but Alec, where are you when I really need you?
You gotta try. Just try to relax. Come on.
Tom, it isn't gonna work. You know, we're out in the park. This isn't gonna work.
Do me a favor. Just sit down and take a couple breaths, huh?
It does feel good to be out of the courtroom, at least. Oh, look at those beautiful clouds. I wonder how long it's going to be till I see the sky again.
None of that. None of that. Just relax. Try and close your eyes. Just try. Try to remember. Just go back in your mind. Try to be there in the room.
I'm trying.
Can't you think of anything you might not have thought of before?
I remember making a snack for Alec, and then the drugs kicked in, and it's...
Okay, so you're preparing a leftover meal. There must have been silverware, maybe a spoon, maybe anything.
Maybe, I don't know. Nothing is making sense.
Okay, forget about the spoon then. Okay, just try to place yourself in the room. Try to be there. Can't you recall anything?
Oh, every time I try, all I hear is the footsteps, that incessant clicking of those heels.
And that was right after Alec was shot.
But honey, now I'm thinking it could have been the dishes. It could have been the clinking and the clanking of the dish. I don't know.
You know what? You don't have to. You don't have to know right now. Just try and let everything in. Everything.
All right, I'm trying, and there is something else. If it could become clear, there is something.
I am never gonna get you, Margot.
Teddy.
I guess I never really did. Not a clue.
If you want to save big, hop into the JCPenney Big Savings Blowout. You'll find balloons that mark 30, 40, even 50% off ticketed prices of selected items through Sunday. Hurry in to the Big Savings Blowout, only at JCPenney.
How stuffed is overstuffed? What am I forgetting?
Want to call Mom back?
Nope, I've got it. They're gonna love these.
Great holiday meals start with flaky, buttery-tasting crescent rolls.
Pretty impressive. I wonder where she gets it from.
I wonder. Make their holiday the Doughboy way. Hurry and see what's coming your way. The driest of diapers arrives today. Improved Huggies Supreme. Huggies makes the driest diapers of all because their Breathe Dry system now lets twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Huggies Supreme Diapers, the ultimate in care for you. For skin that stays dry, stays healthy too.
Did you know harsh winter weather can leave even unexposed skin itchy and dry? Did you know moisturizers aren't always up to the challenge of itchy, dry skin? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamins, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. So for itchy patches of dry skin, even eczema or psoriasis, try Cortisone 10 Plus.
Ziploc containers. Test number 12. Both of these containers can go into the microwave. One of them doesn't always make it. Ziploc. All you ever wanted in a container. Ziploc containers. Test number 35. Great holiday leftovers? Send your guests home with the more affordable container. Ziploc. All you ever wanted in a container.
AT&T presents the class of 2000, 48 hours tonight.
Friday, it's a recipe for holiday fun with Cause and the Kids.
Turkey stuffed with Jell-O.
It's an all-new.
Kids say they don't understand.
Then, how will you react when the Y2K bug strikes? And someone wants your deli meats for their finger treats. Hey, smile! It's an all-new candid camera after Kids Say. CBS Friday.
Her husband was killed, but the government kept his brain alive. Now the secret could be exposed.
Want to see where your husband's lived since he died?
All new now and again, CBS Friday.
So what do you think, Mr. Snyder?
It's pretty spectacular. May I ask you what inspired this new creative look?
Well, I was sitting at home, just watching the clock, thinking about how many hours were going to go by before I would hear your car in the driveway, before I would hear your footsteps coming up the walkway, and before I'd hear your key in the door, and I thought, that's just way too long to wait, you know what I mean?
Oh, I do. I know what you mean.
So I figured I'd just come by here. And here I am.
You're so very, very right. Always tough to steal time from the kids, but work.
Exactly. I thought you might understand.
Why don't you reinforce it for me just one more time?
Go away, Katie. I'm busy.
important.
Not as important as this.
But hold it. I really...
Katie, go away.
I can't believe this. And in the middle of the day?
I know. And in the control room, too, of all places. I say we take bets on what they're up to.
Oh, come on, Henry. This is none of our business.
Okay. You say so, Peretti?
Casey, I need your critical eye. Lend me a hand, will you? Let me know when this is straight. How's that?
A little to the left.
To the left?
The other left.
Thanks a lot. Well, my left isn't your left.
Honey, I think the top needs to just come
The
back
top?
a bit.
I think it's too close.
Wait, hold it.
Dad never gets it straight either. I think it's the stand.
Now you tell me. Next year you're getting a new stand. I'm going to buy it.
All right,
That's
until that time, how about some hot chocolate?
Oh, man, you made cocoa?
You betcha.
Certainly she did. Kim doesn't fool with that old powdered stuff. No, indeed, she melted the chocolate. Oh, Casey, listen, I've been thinking real hard trying to think of something special for you to do. I've got a job for you. Chief Decorator of Ornamentation.
Chief of what?
That means you get to tell us where to hang everything.
So, main man, where does this go?
Right there, in the front, right there. Right in the middle.
You got it.
Oh, man, you remember this one, Case?
All the rabbits.
Yeah.
Rabbits. It's kind of mixing holidays, isn't it?
Oh, well, see, it was a couple of springs ago. This rabbit got inside from the garden and it took Dad all afternoon to catch the stupid thing. So my mom called it the Great Rabbit Chase. And that Christmas she gave Dad the Rabbit Ornament Award.
Aha, well, in that case, front and center, wouldn't you say?
Remember this one?
I certainly do. It's one of my favorites. You made this for me when you were in the first grade.
Looks a little lopsided.
No, hush, it does not. I will not have you make fun of this. Here.
And now it's your turn to pick one, Grandma.
Well, all right. Oh, I love this. This one is really ancient. Your dad made this when he was the age you are now. There we go. Here, hang this. What are we going to do with this? Oh, I found another one that's really great. How pretty this. I think this is broken. Well, you know what we need? We need a little tinsel. How about that?
Oh, you know what?
You know where can we find it?
Let me help you.
Okay.
Need a hand with that?
How did you guess? You know, we are ignoring decorating protocol. The lights are supposed to go on first. But, what can I tell you? Isn't that the best-looking tree you've ever seen?
Yeah, that's what Dad says every Christmas. Why are we doing this right now? I mean, shouldn't you be at court? I mean, obviously there's something going down.
Well, the defense has rested its case, and now it's in the hands of the jury to deliberate.
So that's it? Mom's lawyers can't present any more evidence?
No, and neither can the other side.
Do you think she'll win?
I don't know, Adam. And that's the truth. You know, your dad wants to keep on fighting, but he's pretty much run out of ammunition, and the judge has ordered them to give their final arguments, and that's what they did.
So it's all up to the jury now.
That's right.
You still think she has a chance, right?
Absolutely. Listen, I'll tell you something. Anytime I've ever served on a jury, the people are very thoughtful, and they're very serious about the job. Innocent until proven guilty.
Thanks for being straight with me.
You're welcome.
It's good you guys came over, you know? I mean, especially for Casey. I mean, he's been so freaked out about this whole thing. I mean...
Well, I think we're all freaked out. And we need each other. So the good part is, we're together.
Can Eddie and I have a minute, please?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I had no idea that Cass was going to go after you like that. I never would have allowed it had I known.
So what's going on? Why are you guys here?
Well, the case has already gone to the jury, so we're just hoping for the best.
So if it comes back not guilty, then everything's okay, right? Margot's clear and free?
Yeah, that's a pretty big if.
Just wondering if all this is ever going to be over.
It was a strategy. You understand. I know that you understand that. Nobody in a million years thinks that you actually killed your father. It's just that Cass needed to establish reasonable doubt. He had to do that. He had to make the jury think that there were other people that might have had a motive to kill Alec. It wasn't personal.
Well, it sure felt personal, Margot.
I'm so sorry.
I know it wasn't your idea. The way you jumped up and defended me in court like that, I made it pretty clear.
Oh my God, that means the world to hear you say that, Eddie.
You know, you could lose this thing, Margot. And getting up on the stand like that didn't help your case at all.
I know. I had no choice. I've just been wandering around in the dark for so long, not knowing if I am capable of something like this. I mean, am I capable of murder? I don't know. I just don't know. All I do know is the jury is gonna come up with whatever verdict they come up with. What matters to me is what you think, what my boys think, what Tom thinks. Eddie, do you really think that I could kill your father?
Aren't these gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
You're not going to get him, you know. Even if Margot goes to prison for the rest of her life, Tom will never turn to you.
We'll see. We'll see. See, life goes in cycles. Margot's luck. Margot's luck has run out. Margot dug her own grave. And I can't think of a single reason why I shouldn't dance on it.
There's a small window in the life of baby vegetables when they're extra sweet and tender. And at Bird's Eye, that's exactly when we pick them. Bird's Eye baby vegetables bring a little to your table.
Ralph? Ralph, come here. Give me a hand. Good boy. Thanks.
Scotch Brand brings you pop-up tape strips. They free up both hands, so wrapping's never been easier. Pop-up tape strips from Scotch Brand.
This is my husband, Mark. We're going to have 3 beautiful children and live happily ever after in Paris. Someday. But for now, I'm on the pill. Orthotricycline. Taken correctly, it's over 99% effective, so we don't have to worry about getting pregnant just yet. And orthotricycline actually helps my skin look better, too. How many pills can you say that about? Just one. Orthotricycline. It's clinically proven to help clear up moderate acne and helps my skin look better.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
Look, if you want to take the pill, why not take the only one that helps your skin look better? Orthotricycline.
In this life, there's just no stopping. No break for a hacking cough. No rest for a raw, sore throat. Aches, fever. But when you're desperate for relief, there is TheraFlu. Fast, powerful, hot liquid therapy. With the first sip of that soothing hot liquid, you feel relief is on the way. Soon your throat is soothed, your cough calmed. Maximum strength TheraFlu. Now in new honey lemon chest congestion and cough. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
CBS Tonight.
Clear.
go beyond the ER.
I got a code blue over here. Get a crash car right now.
Where there's hope for the new millennium.
Let's get moving.
You can't just extract somebody's heart. Feel the passion.
Anybody in here want to save a life?
This is a high-risk procedure, damn it.
And experience the power. Showtime. Chicago Hope. CBS tonight.
The CBS 2 Toy Drive is on right now.
And it's your chance to be someone's special Santa.
Just look for these giving trees at Macy's now through December 21st.
It's easy, and it's fun.
And it will make you feel great.
The only better way to see your favorite stars than in HD TV is to see them live in person. Now you can do both at the Good Guys. Visit any Good Guys store for your chance to win a 50-inch Mitsubishi HD TV and tickets to attend the 26th Annual People's Choice Awards live January 9th. See your favorite CBS stars in Mitsubishi's high-definition clarity and detail and see them live at the first award show of the millennium. Get your entry at any participating Good Guys and mail it in. HD TV in the People's Choice Awards. See it like never before at the Good Guys. It doesn't get any gooder.
There's no place like Heilig Myers for the holidays, and no sale like the one going on now. This sale is so big, it's store-wide, with 30 to 50% off selected desks, curios, jewelry armoires, accessories, and more. Lots more, up to 50% off. We saved a bundle, and we were approved for credit just like that. 30 to 50% off on gifts store-wide at Heilig Myers, and just in the time of Nick.
Happy holidays.
From all of us at CBS 2.
Nash Bridges is living large. The address is CBS.
You know what really surprises me? After all the time and energy expended on Tom, you still don't have a clue as to who he really is. Can we please just stop having this conversation? Because I want to see you happy, believe it or not. I want to see you with a wonderful man, have a wonderful family, but you would finally have to accept the fact that that life could never be with Tom. Because even if they send Margot away for 20 lifetimes, he's never going to want to be with you.
Thank you. Thank you for your undying support. I really appreciate it, but you're wrong. You see, you want to think that Margot's the love of Tom's life, but nobody wants to live alone forever.
Honey, he's not going to be alone. She will always be with him, even if they're separated. He will always be with her. She'll always be with him, because that is what love is all about. He carries her in his heart forever. The kids and Tom, they talk about her, they think about her, they visit her. Will you stop? Just stop talking, okay? All right, fine, let's change the subject, because I'm boring myself, and you've heard all this before. You just don't want to face it.
I am telling you, if Margot goes to prison, everything's gonna change.
Oh, indeed it will. You'll see even less of him than you do now.
What if they acquit Margot and no one's ever caught? Eddie's gonna go on brooding and brooding until it destroys his life.
Margot is innocent. But juries are unpredictable. The fact is that our boys could be without their mother for the next 30 years.
Please, God, don't let that happen.
Well, then you better say a prayer.
Oh, I have. I have said lots of them.
Alec Wallace was a dangerous man, the long list of enemies. And whoever killed him, I bet that Alec asked for it, but I just want this to be over. The sooner Margot's freed, the faster we can get on with our lives.
That would be wonderful. Just wonder if there's ever going to be a day when we can all smile again.
There will be. That day's going to come, George, I promise.
When I asked you if you killed him, you couldn't say no, Margot.
Because I couldn't remember, Eddie. I knew that he was dead. I fell asleep next to him. I had been drugged. I had been there all night. I had no idea what had happened.
And now that's changed.
Yes, some things are starting to come back to me, and Tom's helping me put them together so we can understand. It's far from a clear picture, but I can tell you that I am sure I didn't do it.
Things? Well, what kind of things?
I know that I wasn't alone. There was someone else in the room. I heard someone else in the room.
You know this.
I can't prove it. But Just knowing that much, it opens up so many more doors for me. It gives me some hope. Enough to be able to ask you, in your heart, truly, do you believe that I would kill someone that you spent your whole life looking for?
I know that you'd never do anything to hurt me, Margot. I know that.
Oh, God,
Margot, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I ever doubted you.
Sweetie!
Introducing Wizard Dual Action Candles. They're designed to remove odors in the air, leaving a light, clean fragrance. New Wizard Candles. Fragrances that change your world.
Not all automatic toilet cleaners automatically kill germs. That's why there's Lysol Continuous Action Toilet Cleaner. It cleans and kills germs. You have our word on it.
Have you heard about it? It's new brown sugar and oat total. And you haven't heard the half of it. 100% total nutrition, sure. But you haven't heard about the real brown sugar, crispy toasted oat flakes. That's the other half. You haven't heard about that? Oh, you will. 100% taste plus 100% total nutrition. It's brand new. Brown sugar and oat total. If you haven't heard about the taste of new brown sugar and oat total, you haven't heard the half of it.
Can't catch me! The rush is on to go see the movie Stuart Little, only in theaters. And to get behind the wheel of outrageous remote-controlled cars, only at Radio Shack. Wheel-spinning action, high-flying jumps, zigzagging excitement that'll drive kids wild. And Radio Shack's the only place you'll find the Stuart Little Roadster. Online or in the store, get in, get out, get what you want at Radio Shack.
This winter, try something new. Stay healthy. Introducing new Hall's Defense. Each lozenge has 100% of the vitamin C you need every day. Get new Hall's Defense and get going.
Dry skin is a nasty little problem, but extra dry skin, now that's a big problem. Fortunately, there's advanced therapy from Lubriderm with special nutrients and vitamins. Advanced therapy. Later, Gator.
You sure you have to run?
Oh, I really should go home, don't you think?
I guess, but I don't have to like it.
Are you gonna be home for dinner?
Late dinner.
Yeah?
Gotta make up for some lost time.
You call that lost time?
Stolen.
Okay.
By a very, very seductive thief.
Oh, well, I'll make sure she makes it up to you when she gets home.
I'm counting on that.
Hey there. Keep up the good work.
So, Katie, you said you needed to speak to me about something?
Yeah, it can wait. It wasn't that important.
Okay, all right, I'll be in the control room if you need me.
It's just a thought. I'd be kind of careful of Henry if I were you. I'm not so sure that he dishes out the best advice.
What advice?
Let's just say I know an operator when I see one.
Oh, come on, Denise. This is television. Who in this business isn't an operator?
Well, your boss, for one.
Well, he has the inside track.
Look, Katie, all I'm suggesting is that Henry is not... He's not exactly the mentor type, okay? Now, he may cozy up to his little Katie, but Henry is only out for one person, and one person only. And that is Henry.
Gee, I don't know. What do you think? Can we squeeze one more ornament on this tree?
Yup. This sled belonged to my mom when she was a little girl.
Okay.
Now it is finished.
And it is a magnificent tree.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, only pretty good?
Well, I'm just sad that Santa's not coming this year.
Well,
Well, now what makes you think Santa's not coming?
Well, for one thing, he probably thinks that bad people live here.
Case. Santa knows the truth, all right? Santa knows that Mom is innocent, and he also knows that we all love her very much. So Santa is definitely stopping at this house this year.
Santa is the fairest guy I know, believe me. Well, tell me now, Casey, anything special on your list this year?
No, I only want one thing. I want my mom back.
Yeah, I want that too. Well, you keep wishing that and praying for it. And I'll add my prayers, and I'm sure Kim will add hers too.
And mine.
And of course mine, darling. And a whole lot of other people, too.
And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with a Christmas miracle for your mom.
But what if we don't? What if Mom doesn't come back? What's gonna happen to us?
You know, anything you want, anything you need, okay? I'm rich now, okay? I can get you the best lawyers, the best investigators.
I have the best, Eddie. You're top of that list. Having you believe in me means everything in the world.
What's with all the gloom?
Gloom? No, there's no gloom here. You're not gloomy. I'm not gloomy, right?
Good, because the pieces are coming together, and by the time this is over, we're going to find out who killed your dad.
Margot, you are so strong. I don't know how you can sit in court and let Jessica say all those horrible things to you.
Because I've got all these great people who believe in me. That's how I do it. Okay. Okay, both of you out of here. Go.
All right, we're
Go,
out of here.
go.
Listen, anything you need, day or night, you call us, okay?
Thank you.
I wish we were as confident as we sound.
Speak for yourself. I am confident.
Oh, I know you are. I know you are.
Absolutely. Listen, all the jury needs is reasonable doubt, and Cass gave them that, and then some.
Oh, yeah. It just feels like cards are stacked against me here, you know?
Yeah, I do, and I can't deny that. But you are remembering more and more each day, so
What?
Look what you just wrote.
Mary.
When I was 18 months old, I lost my hearing. When I was 5, I dreamed of becoming a ballerina, even though I could not hear the music. I felt like giving up. But somehow, I found the strength to stay with it. I was blessed to become the first Miss America in history with a disability. People believed I had a lot of faith in myself. But it was my faith in God that gave me the strength to live my dream. If you are struggling with life's problems, there is a wonderful book you should read. It is called Powerful Living, and it can make our lives better through a belief in God.
For your free copy of Powerful Living, call toll-free 1-800-424-1000. There's no obligation.
Let Powerful Living work for you.
All right, everyone, listen to stick up! Get down!
Please. A 5-position watering nozzle from Rainbird, which I found online and at thousands of retail stores. Now, it may be perfect for the garden, but a bank heist? I don't think so.
StoreRunner.com has shopping experts in every conceivable field, like Tracy Carrero in garden supplies.
Oh, my mother has a pair of those. Cut and hold rose pruners from Smith & Hawken, also available online and at 44 retail stores.
StoreRunner.com. Log on, let's shop.
Want a snack?
No time.
I'll be right back.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie in its own ready-to-bake pan. Just pop it in the oven and eat. Cookies.
Cookies. All right, Mom.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie. A great snack is just one step away.
Mom, that was fast.
If you want to save big, hop into the JCPenney Big Savings Blowout. You'll find balloons that mark 30, 40, even 50% off ticketed prices of selected items through Sunday. Hurry in to the Big Savings Blowout, only at JCPenney.
Casey, look around and tell me, what do you see?
See you, Grandpa, Kim, and Adam.
That's right. And we love you very much. And we also love your mom and your dad very much. So you just, I promise that everything's going to be just fine. No, I mean it's going to be even better than fine.
Your grandma's right. You know your dad's a super lawyer. And he's not going to give up until he brings your mom home.
That's true, Case. Dad is the best there is. There's no way. I mean, he's gonna win no matter what.
That's right, Casey. Now tell me, do you feel better? A little bit better? Okay, I want you to stand up, and I want you to tell me what is missing from the tree.
The star at the top.
Yeah, right. Goodness, how right you are. We gotta go find that star. Come on.
I saw it in the back of the closet.
Oh,
I hope that was true.
That's good.
Good job, Adam. Reassuring Casey like that.
I just wish I believed it myself. What do you think the jury's gonna do?
I really don't know. But I know what I'm praying for.
Me too.
What do you say we say one together?
Ooh, I need it.
You found it. Can you put it up, Grandpa?
Well, I could, but why don't you do the honors?
Me?
Yeah, from the stairs. Come on. Listen, if we both fall, Kim will catch both of us.
Jump.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I won't fall, Grandpa. I'll be fine.
Easy does it. Whoa.
Oh, there it is.
Very good.
Well done.
That's fine.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, honey.
And God bless us all.
So I'm glad we went and saw Margot.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that you don't blame her anymore.
Oh, this is such a mess, George. I really hope she's gonna be okay.
Me too. Me too, because she doesn't deserve this, and she loves you. She loves you so much. I want this to be over. I want her to be able to go back to her family, and I want us to be able to live our life again. And I want all of this mess with Alec Wallace to be forgotten forever.
Oh, you miss your daddy, don't you? I miss him too. But guess what? Guess what, my little angel? We won't be missing him much longer. No siree. Because things are changing for the better, Daniel. Yes, they are. I know Grandma Susu doesn't think so, but... No. We love her, but sometimes she's just plain old mean-spirited and wrong. This time she's both. You know my friend Margot? She's going to jail for murder. It's very bad news for her, but it's such good news for us. Yeah, you know why? Because we're going to have your daddy all to ourselves. Yeah. I'll love him, and he'll love us. He'll be here to see you every day, Daniel. Oh, my sweet angel. Mommy promised you a happy family. Yes, I did. Mommy always keeps her promises. Yes.
This is important.
Oh, yes.
Take this slow.
Yes.
Yes, they're... Okay. There's a potted plant, a large one, on the floor, in the corner of the bedroom. And someone is lifting the plant out, burying something in a bag. Someone is putting something bloody in a bag.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Can you see the person, the face, anything distinctive?
Hands, just hands. A woman's hands. That's all I can remember.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough for now. Where is this plant?
I don't know. I don't know what the plant is. I don't know. Maybe somebody took it. Somebody threw it out. I don't know.
Okay, then I guess there's only one way to find out.
Tom, the answers are there. I just know it. Okay.
Are you ready to discover? Ready to imagine? Ready to experience something totally new? Then get ready for Downy Premium Care. It's a lot more than just a fabric softener. Its clear formula reduces more wrinkles than ordinary softeners. So there's less ironing, and your clothes are more ready to wear, which leaves you ready to live. New Downy Premium Care, ready to wear.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Look at him sway with it, getting so gay with it, shouting ole with it, wow. Papa loves mambo, mambo, papa. Mama loves mambo, mambo, mama. Don't play the rumba, don't play the samba. Papa loves the mambo tonight.
You want to nab it, you want to trap it, there's a better way to know you have it.
One look at new Pledge Grab-It Cloth's tighter weave, and you'll see why more dust sticks right to it instead of going through it like Swiffer. So, which cloth do you want to grab?
Dust sticks to it, won't go right through it. Nothing traps like Grab-It Cloths can do it. The only one to grab when you want to grab more.
New Pledge Grab-It, Sweeper and Cloths. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
What does a website have to do with your daily health routine? Everything. CBS Health Watch by Medscape. We're the online authority to help you manage your health. Visit cbs.healthwatch.com every day for your health.
For a woman in love, passion is everything.
I would sacrifice anything to be with you.
For a woman betrayed, revenge is everything. And for those who want it all, the #1 daytime network is everything.
It's gonna be so fabulous.
There's never been a better time to get into it. Weekdays on CBS.
It's everything.
At 17, they've lost their homes, maybe college too. Don't count Brandy and Kayla out just yet. AT&T presents the Class of 2000, 48 hours tonight.
After 25 years as a company man,
We're letting you go, Mitch. It's Christmas.
Mitch McKinley is risking it all
Something happened at the golf course. When I putt with this, I can see the line.
to follow a dream.
I'm on the tour.
Where's our marriage gonna be?
Meredith Baxter, Robert Urich.
Dream without a family. It's not my dream.
Miracle on the 17th green, CBS Sunday.
Rock Hudson and the moment that changed Hollywood forever.
Coming out and saying that he had AIDS changed the course of history.
His McMillan and Wife co-star and the friend who said no one would touch him. The story on ET.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Buy factory.
Happy holidays.
From all of us.